released the entire game plan. Let's hear now from Bridget Ngana, whose tweet I read a couple of moments earlier. She's joining us live from Nakuru County. Bridget, I saw you write that there was a late night message sent out from schools that they would be closed today. What else can you see? What else have you witnessed transpiring thus far?
Well, Olive, I speak as somebody who has experience. By last evening, we were preparing our children. I was preparing my children for school this morning, only to receive a late night message from the schools that they will not be opening school today because of what happened last Wednesday. Now, last Wednesday was more or less what is happening right now. There's a lot of calm in the town this morning, but we have noted that the activities within the CBD have kind of dwindled. I'm on Moi Road, just off Kenyatta Avenue, which is the main street in the city, and already I've noticed the parking slots are not as occupied as usually as they are. And right now we're giving you an aerial view of the CBD to just show you that there's relative calm at the moment, and this is just a depiction of what was there. But the difference right now is that the streets are rather a little bit empty. You could see that right now that is Moi Road, just off Kenyatta Avenue, and the parking slots heading all the way to the highway are empty. That shows that the county today will not record the revenue it usually gets from the parking fees. And this is Moi Road going down all the way towards the governor's office. This is a section of the city that is usually very busy. Most of the offices, most of the government offices are on this street, but it is purely empty. You can see that even the parking lots are empty. The border standing areas, or where they usually wait for their clients, are also few, counting in number. Usually they are crowded, but you can see that there is really a sense of relative calm, more or less that the calm before the storm, because what happened last Wednesday is at around 11 or from 10 a.m. thereabouts, is that within the residential areas is where the demonstrations began, and that really caught even the security agencies in this county rather flat-footed. We're heading on to Kenyatta Avenue, and you can see that people are really just going about their businesses. Some have opened, some have shut their businesses in anticipation of maybe the chaos that might be witnessed in the course of the day. And you can also see that we've had the police doing patrols in their vehicles, just trying to show the residents or the people who are within the CBD that everything is going on as usual, or things will just be normalized. But we've seen the show of might from the security officials with their batons, with their shields, with their helmets. They are ready to engage anyone who might be attempting to disrupt the peace of the city. But generally, Olive, there is calm, but people are not within the CBD. It's like everyone took a break, even the small business persons. Very few shops. That is Masai Market, if you can see that, and it's usually a busy place for tourists where people come and interact with local and international tourists. But we can see also that those small business people will not really get much today because nobody is within the CBD as expected or on any other given day. So right now we are just waiting to see how the day unfolds. But as I mentioned, it was more of a short notice for some parents that the children will not be going to school, and also that was a notice that was given to only Mombasa and Nairobi counties. But here in Nakuru, people anticipated that they would go on as usual. And Olive, as I can say, in previous mandamanos, Nakuru has been very, very calm. People have been going about their businesses. It was rather like we were in a bubble of sorts, where we were just going about our lives and just observing and seeing the proceedings in other counties until last week, when the bubble was burst and people were here found and caught in between chaos within the residential area and the CBD. There was a lot of looting then, and there was a lot of burning of tires, a lot of tear gas canisters lobbed, and children were caught in the midst of all that. But I'll be keeping you posted. From here, I'll be headed towards Kaptembwa, Pondamali, and that is in Nakuru West, where the previous mandamano began. But we will be your eyes and ears on the ground as this day proceeds.
All right, Bridget, do keep safe out there. I see that we have several other people lined up.